Hi everyone, today I'm gonna show you how to make the crispy roast pork belly, which is called thịt Quay in Vietnamese. The ingredients are simple. You need a kilogram of pork belly, 5 spice powder, vinegar, salt, pepper and sugar. We need 2 separate bowls for marinade. Mix number 1 to marinate the meat. We're gonna mix a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a teaspoon of 5 spice powder, and half a teaspoon of pepper in one bowl and mix it together. You can also add hoisin sauce or ketchup to keep the pork moist if you like, but I just keep it as simple as it is. Mix number 2 will be used to marinate the skin. We mix 2 teaspoons of salt together with a teaspoon of vinegar. Next, we wash the piece of pork really clean and pat it dry with kitchen paper and make shallow cuts about a centimeter deep and 2 centimeters thick across the length of the meat. This will help the spices to go deeper into the meat when we marinate, and also it's easier for us to cut into pieces later. After that, we rub mix number 1 all over the piece of pork and also rub at the sides, but don't rub on the skin, okay? Five spice powder is quite typical for this dish. But if you don't have it, maybe you can use curry powder. I haven't tried it, but maybe it works. Now place the pork belly upside down and pat the skin very dry. Then spread a layer of mix number 2 all over the skin. If you don't have a brush, just use a spoon or a knife and spread it like spreading butter on a bread. Okay, so leave it in the fridge for at least 3 hours or better overnight. Okay, so to roast, preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius and place the pork belly into the oven for 20 minutes with the skin facing down. After that, you take out and turn the pork over, the skin now facing up, using kitchen paper to clean the skin and pat it really dry again, and brush the mix number 2 on the skin again. This salt and vinegar mixtures will make the pork skin crunchy. Some people use a fork or a skewer to poke through the skin to help the skin grow thicker. If you want, you can do that. I didn't do it, but it still come out crispy, so into the oven for another 20 minutes and you will see some part of the skin has become crispy with many small bubbles. So you take out, pat dry and spread the mix number 2 once more time. Then roast it for another 20 minutes and it's done. Now take it out of the oven right away, because if you let it cool in the oven, it will lose its crispiness. If it's got a little burnt, never mind, you just use a knife to clear the charred part and let it rest for about 15 minutes. Then cut into pieces. Actually, the skin of Vietnamese roast pork is rather thin compared to Chinese one, but the one thing for sure is that it's really crispy. Now listen to this, the sounds come directly from my camera. It tastes absolutely heaven.
Wow.